Hello and welcome to yet another episode of Cover to Cover. Like I always say, there's nothing like books. I hope you're all keeping well and having a sunshine time. The book I'm going to speak about today is called The Missing Piece Meets the Big O by Shel Silverstein. Sheldon Alan Silverstein was an American writer, poet, cartoonist, songwriter and playwright. He was best known for his cartoons, songs and children's book. His books have been translated into more than 30 languages and have sold more than 20 million copies. Amidst all the serious and thick books I read, I love it when I can get my hands on a simple, short yet meaningful book. And this is just that. Published in 1976, The Missing Piece Meets the Big O is simple, minimalist and deep, gently reminding us that the best relationships don't complete us, but let us grow and become more fully ourselves. This one is a short read, literally one line a page, with beautiful visual demonstrations by the author. No, I don't think this book is for children. It is for each one of us. This is one of those collectibles that need to be on your bookshelf, the one that you can gift anyone, anytime in your life. The story revolves around our protagonist, a little missing piece, which by the way can be any of us, who is looking for its perfect match that would complete it. The one that it could fit in and roll. Something we are all seeking all the time, looking for that perfect partner that would make us happy by completing us. The missing piece keeps looking. It's never easy, right? It tries to look more attractive, we all do. Be more flashy, avoids the hungry ones, ends up shooing away the shy ones, finds some that wouldn't fit, finds some that fits but couldn't roll, and finally finds the perfect match. The one that fits and the one that rolls. And this is where it all begins. It starts to grow and grow. I didn't know you were going to grow. I didn't know that either, said the missing piece. I'm looking for my missing piece, one that won't increase. And the missing piece was alone again. Have you seen partners that have grown either at different paces or in different directions? And it surprises them completely years later. We look at our partners and can't recognize them. They've either gone too far or we've moved way away. Well, people grow and I hope like hell they do. But what happens when we didn't expect them to grow? Or what happens when we didn't want them to? We don't need partners that are disappointed in our growth. We need partners that help us grow. I was hoping that perhaps I could roll with you. You cannot roll with me, said the big O, but perhaps you can roll by yourself. How simple and powerful. Have you tried rolling by yourself without relying on your partner? What we don't realize is sometimes we put the pressure of our happiness on our partners. Why should they be responsible for what we want to achieve or do or enjoy? They have their own journey to roll into too, right? I liked this line particularly. What do you want from me? Asked the missing piece. Nothing, said the big O. What do you need from me? Nothing. How stress-free would this relationship be? With no expectations, nothing to ask or give or change. I think you're the one I've been waiting for. Maybe I'm your missing piece, said the missing piece. But I'm not missing a piece. There is no place you would fit, said the big O. The big O very beautifully explains to the missing piece how it is complete and whole. I come across multiple people in my life that are generally happy with themselves. Their sense of peace and happiness comes from inside and not the outside world or people. At the same time, in my coaching practice, I come across people who are constantly putting their happiness in someone else's hands, making someone else responsible for their rolling. Time to reflect and think a bit, right? Are you someone that finds happiness within or someone that seeks happiness through others? By myself, a missing piece cannot roll by itself. Have you ever tried? Asked the big O. Have you? Have you tried finding happiness in little things you can do yourself? Or ever entertained the thought that you are complete in yourself? Or is it too scary a thought? Somehow, we always believe that we need a companion, a partner to fill in our void, not realizing that each one of us have our own voids, yet each one of us is a complete piece. All we need to do is try and roll. A small disclaimer, this story nowhere says you don't need to seek a partner and be happy. I think it is beautiful to have a companion that you can connect with, relate to, and are completely in love with. All it really says is a good partner won't complete you because you're not incomplete in the first place. A good partner will help you grow, will help you realize that you are the big O and that you can roll yourself. When I look around, the couples I find the happiest in their relations are the ones that give each other space and let them be and grow instead of trying to change the other partner to be more like themselves or change themselves to be more like the other. That relationship will get frustrating sooner or later. I hope you realize that you are the big O and roll and stay happy. And I hope you are in a relationship that helps the other grow. Till we meet again, keep reading and keep sharing. Oh, and please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Every like counts. Thank you and keep smiling.